Hi, my name is Irfan. I'm 24 this year. I'm a graphic designer and I'm also the founder of Aliwal Chess Club. So it's actually a very simple story. A group of us friends, we hang out at Sultan Gate right behind where I am right now, and we just started to play chess and teach our friends how to play chess and that sparked a lot of curiosity amongst passerbys, and eventually became a thing where I felt like why not make it a regular thing for people to just come down and play chess. So yeah, I think it was a very natural opening to how we started as a club. It wasn't really to, okay, let's bring New York, street chess to Singapore. Like, I think it really bounced down to how naturally it came about. Like, I was just hanging out with my friends and then we played chess together right at here behind me, the Sultan Gate. And then it's really beautiful because we were just hanging out and drinking tea, so we were playing chess. And we then also realized in New York they did the same. So we were really like, okay, why not? This could be more of a regular thing. So yeah, like we do. I am very inspired by New York, but we did not like, okay, let's bring New York over here. In a nutshell, ACC organized 2 chess meets a month. One will be a street chess meet like what we're seeing today. Another one will be a cafe collaboration. So a street chess meet is really simple because we want to stick rooted to how we started by playing at the streets. So usually we will like gather sometimes discarded chairs or very unorthodox seating area, and we will be putting chess boards all around and people to just come and play. So basically that's how we started, and the venue can really change. We have done it in a car park, in a picnic setting at Fort Canning. So yeah, the venue when it comes to street chess meet, venue itself can be anywhere because anywhere there's a lot of streets around. So yeah, I think it's really simple to do a street chess meet. And then we were thinking like, okay, but how do we even do more? So the game, we're not really strangers. So we're like thinking like, okay, how do we spark conversations, by using that kind of card game? And then we realized in our chess club, there are some who don't actually come to play chess, they come to just hang out for the vibes. So we actually erased the card, like, so instead of we're not really strangers, cancel out the word strangers, we're not really here for chess. And then inside there's like questions that sparks conversations. So it's a very simple tweak to the game where players, any of their pieces that is captured, they will have to draw one card and then they will have to answer, and it sparks great conversation. So I think ways like that, I think makes ACC quite ever-changing kind of environment for people to come. So it's not just regular playing chess all the time. I think, yeah, the main challenges at the start was definitely finding venues. But again, like chess itself is just a social gathering. It's like you just see a group of people playing chess at a park or in a car park. So it wasn't really a big concern for us, but we were afraid because of the size that is growing in chess club itself. Huge assistance that came was from Singapore Chess Federation, because as ACC grew bigger, like we were running out of chess boards. Initially, it was always about you ask people like bring your own chess boards, right? But then when more people came, there were really shortage of chess boards. So when we run bigger events, for example, when we run like World Chess Day event, very huge event, we definitely have to seek out from Singapore Chess Federation. They have the chess boards, they have the clocks. So usually we will contact them and then we will work something out with Singapore Chess Federation, and yeah, it was really a big help for them. And for instance, like venue locations also, like when we want to host again like World Chess Day, bigger events for bigger crowd, we need a bigger venue. Usually we work with related government agencies to find is there any like venue that is available for us to use, and we work something out for them as well. I remember when like first few months into like running Aliwal Chess Club itself, I didn't expect for it to really grow to how it is right now after 2 years. But the first few things that really impact me was really to know that just organizing a simple chess meet, right, like can bring people together, and there are a few individuals that really came forward to me individually and like mentioned to me that they found a home in Aliwal Chess Club itself. The atmosphere, the camaraderie that will bring about in Aliwal Chess Club itself brings about home, and I think that really impacted me, and like it's really amazing. Like I think a lot of people like want to change the world, but I think it's so amazing when you can just change one person's world. So I think certain examples like that when people bring forward to me, and it really changed my perspective of how this actually impacts everybody. So, yeah. I've been increasingly receiving demands from or rather attendance from family groups, right? So we have kids as young 7 years old, we have grandparents coming in and stuff. So one of the things that we actually want to work on is having chess camp for kids, but make it kind of like a fun version rather than just learning how to play chess. Just think of it like kids wearing like chess mascot and a huge chess board, becoming the chess pieces itself. So around that kind of concept, we are looking into that. We also definitely, I think this is our main goal, is to become the landmark for street chess in Singapore itself. So like how you hear about street chess in NYC, Washington Park, we want that to be for in Singapore itself. Street chess, where you find it in Kampung Glam, you find it in Aliwal Chess Club itself. So that's our main goal. And obviously also the last one is we do want to have like a brick and mortar establishment here. There are a few so-called chess cafes, chess team bars that exist in like Bali, in Jakarta, right? So in Singapore there isn't one yet. So hopefully we will arrive to that. It can be the next 5 years, can be the next 10 years, but hopefully that will come true. Aliwal Chess Club, we don't care about your innovating. We do have tournaments here and there, but again, it is a starting ground, right? It is a starting ground for anyone who just wants to learn to play chess or like just enjoy the game itself, because it is a universal game. Like again, we are not here to be the best chess club in Singapore. We just aim to be like a fun place for people to just come down and play chess and meet new people, right? We will hopefully be the bridge for people who want to be serious in chess one day, like go to participate in actual tournaments, which we do have a few of our players that actually done that already. So yeah, I'm not that good also now. So yeah. I think it has been a real eye-opener to really see the impact of a single game can do to many people, right? And yeah, as complex as what we can be now, we still stick rooted to just drinking tea than playing chess. So again, our motto is drink tea then we play. There's this very famous saying online that it says that just like in chess we have 64 squares, and like every game or every piece revolves around that 64 squares. And if you lose that game, you are to be blamed. If you win that game, it's because of you. It's really full self-accountability and there's no luck to it. So it's within your control to just change how you play the game. And I think that relates to life itself. So like I feel like we can't change the cards we are dealt with, but we can change how we play the game. So yeah, I think as simple as that. Yeah.